I bet you didn't know a stranded oil tanker could ignite geopolitical fireworks. On January 11th, the Panamanian-flagged oil tanker, carrying a whopping 99,000 tons of oil, suffered a power and steering failure in German waters near Rügen Island. German authorities sprang into action, deploying 3 tugboats and a specialist team to secure the vessel in rough conditions. But here's where it gets really interesting. German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock accused Russia of using the as part of its shadow fleet, a clandestine network of aging vessels with murky ownership. These ships reportedly dodge sanctions by frequently changing names and flags, operating without proper insurance. Why does this matter? Well, the EU, US and UK have ramped up sanctions to cut off funding for the Kremlin's war effort in Ukraine. The incident amplifies concerns about maritime security in the Baltic Sea, where tensions are already sky-high. The European Union has flagged Russia's shadow fleet as a security and environmental risk, citing incidents like damaged undersea cables. The Atlantic Council warns that these rogue ships threaten global trade security. As NATO prepares for a Baltic summit, this serves as a stark reminder of the complex challenges facing Western nations in curbing Russia's evasive tactics. Stay tuned. This geopolitical drama is far from over. The Baltic Sea, a region often overlooked in global geopolitics, has suddenly become a hotspot for international tension. This isn't just about a stranded oil tanker. It's about the intricate web of maritime security, international law, and the shadowy maneuvers of global powers. The incident on January 11th was a wake-up call for many, highlighting the vulnerabilities and the high stakes involved in this region. The Baltic Sea is bordered by 9 countries, including major players like Germany and Russia. It's a crucial waterway for trade and energy supplies, making it a strategic point of interest for both NATO and Russia. The presence of the shadow fleet adds a layer of complexity to an already tense situation. Historically, the Baltic Sea has been a theater of naval confrontations, especially during the Cold War. The recent incident is a stark reminder that the region's strategic importance has not diminished. In fact, it has only grown as global powers vie for influence and control. Modern naval exercises in the Baltic Sea are a testament to its ongoing strategic significance. Both NATO and Russia conduct regular drills, showcasing their naval capabilities and readiness. These exercises are not just about military preparedness. They are also a show of strength and a message to the world. Diplomacy plays a crucial role in managing these tensions. High-level meetings and negotiations are ongoing as countries seek to navigate the complex web of alliances and rivalries. The involvement of international organizations like the EU and NATO adds another layer of diplomatic efforts aimed at maintaining stability in the region. The environmental risks posed by the shadow fleet cannot be ignored. These aging vessels, often operating without proper maintenance and insurance, are a ticking time bomb. An oil spill or a similar disaster could have catastrophic consequences for the fragile marine ecosystem of the Baltic Sea. Maritime security patrols have been ramped up in response to these threats. Coast Guard ships from various countries are on high alert, monitoring the movements of suspicious vessels. The goal is to prevent any incidents that could escalate into a larger conflict or environmental disaster. International sanctions are another tool being used to curb the activities of the shadow fleet. By targeting the financial networks that support these operations, countries hope to cut off the resources needed to maintain and operate these rogue vessels. The economic impact of these sanctions is significant, affecting not just the targeted entities, but also the global economy. Looking ahead, the situation in the Baltic Sea is likely to remain a focal point of international attention. Strategic planning sessions are already underway as countries prepare for various scenarios. The goal is to ensure that the region remains stable and secure, despite the numerous challenges it faces. The Baltic Sea may appear serene on the surface, but beneath the waves, a complex and tense geopolitical drama is unfolding. As nations navigate this intricate landscape, one thing is clear: the Shadow Fleet showdown is far from over. Stay tuned for more updates on this evolving situation.